Imagine, if you will, a cold, rainy night. Amidst the downpour, a small, shivering figure emerges. From the shadows, a pair of gleaming eyes shines like twin stars lost in the stormy night. This is our protagonist, a tiny feline, barely more than a kitten, lost and alone in the unforgiving rain. The kitten's fur, once a fluffy coat of pure white, now clings to its body, soaked and matted by the relentless rain. Its heart is pounding, its small body shivering from the cold, and its cries are swallowed by the roaring thunder and the relentless drumming of the rain. Picture the kitten, its tiny paws splashing through the puddles, its small body trembling with every heartbeat. Its meows are barely audible, a desperate plea for help, a call for a kind soul to take it in, to shield it from the cold, from the rain, from the loneliness that engulfs it. Imagine the fear in its heart, the confusion in its mind. It's too young to understand why it's alone, why there's no mother to comfort it, no siblings to play with. All it knows is the cold, the wet, the fear. Yet despite its predicament, the kitten doesn't give up. It keeps moving, keeps calling out, keeps trying to find a dry corner, a warm spot, a safe haven. This kitten, our little hero, is a testament to the spirit of survival, to the power of hope. Even in the face of adversity, it doesn't give up, it doesn't surrender. It fights, it struggles, it perseveres. And in that perseverance, in that struggle, lies a story of hope, of courage, of survival. Our story begins here with this tiny, rain-soaked kitten, a tale not just of a cat, but of resilience, of the indomitable will to survive, and the extraordinary journey that lies ahead. Stay with us as we take you through the heartwarming, emotional roller coaster that is the life of this remarkable feline. Just when things seemed their darkest, a ray of light cuts through the gloom. In the middle of a bustling city, our protagonist, a kind-hearted soul, stumbles upon a sight that tugs at the heartstrings. A tiny, malnourished kitten, its eyes reflecting the harsh realities it has seen in its short life. Despite its bleak circumstances, the kitten's spirit remains unbroken, its tiny heart beating with determination. It's this spirit that captures the heart of our protagonist, who decides right then and there to take this tiny life into their hands. The journey home is filled with anticipation. The protagonist's mind races with thoughts of how to nurse this tiny creature back to health. The kitten, meanwhile, finds comfort in the warmth of a caring human for the first time. As they cross the threshold into their shared home, a bond begins to form, a connection forged in the crucible of adversity. In the days that follow, our protagonist takes on the role of caretaker with an unwavering dedication. The kitten, frail but determined, responds to the care with a strength that belies its tiny frame. Each morsel of food, each stroke of a caring hand, serves to strengthen the bond between them. And with every passing day, the kitten grows stronger, its eyes shining with a glimmer of hope. There are challenges, of course: late-night vet visits, the constant worry of setbacks, the fear of the unknown. But through it all, our protagonist remains steadfast, their love for the kitten unwavering. And the kitten, in turn, fights with all its might, its spirit unbroken, its will to live stronger than ever. As the days turn into weeks, the kitten, once frail and malnourished, begins to thrive. Its fur regains its luster, its eyes shine with a newfound vitality, and it starts to explore its new surroundings with a curiosity that is endearing to watch. A new chapter begins, one filled with warmth and hope. Our protagonist and the kitten, two souls brought together by fate, embark on a journey of companionship, their bond a testament to the resilience of the spirit and the transformative power of love. As days turn into weeks, a bond forms that's stronger than any other. In the heart of this bustling world, two souls find solace in each other. A kitten with eyes as bright as the morning sun and a heart as vast as the ocean, and our protagonist, a beacon of love and care in the kitten's life. It's a story of unspoken understanding, a connection that transcends words and gestures. As the sun rises every day, so does the bond between these two. The morning starts with the protagonist waking up to the soft purring of the kitten, a melody more soothing than any lullaby. They share breakfast, the kitten nibbling on her food while watching the protagonist with curious eyes. During the day, they revel in each other's company. The house echoes with the sound of laughter and playful meows as they chase each other around. They share moments of quiet serenity, too, the kitten nestled in the protagonist's lap, purring contentedly as they read a book or watch the world go by. In the evening, they sit by the window, watching the sunset paint the sky with hues of gold and crimson. The kitten's eyes reflect the beauty of the world outside, a world she's yet to fully explore. And then, as the day ends, they find comfort in each other's presence. The protagonist, with the kitten curled up beside him, whispers tales of bravery and adventure, sending the kitten to sleep with dreams of grandeur. Their bond is more than just companionship. It's a bond of trust and understanding, of shared laughter and silent comfort. It's a bond that has healed the protagonist's loneliness and given the kitten a home filled with love and care. Through their daily routines, their playtimes, their quiet moments together, they grow. They grow not just as individuals, but as a family bound by love and companionship. Together, they found joy in the simplest moments. However, life has a way of throwing curveballs when least expected. Just as our feline friend and his human companion were settling into a comfortable rhythm, the world decided to shake things up. You see, the human companion, a bright young woman named Lisa, had just received a job offer. Of course, this wasn't just any job offer. It was one that required her to relocate halfway across the country. It was a fantastic opportunity, one that Lisa couldn't pass up. But it also meant leaving her beloved cat behind, at least temporarily. Meanwhile, our furry protagonist was facing his own battle. A routine vet visit revealed a minor health issue. Nothing too serious, but it required regular checkups and a slight change in diet. Now, cats are creatures of habit. Any change, no matter how small, can be a big deal. And this was no small change. But as we know, cats are also incredibly resilient. They adapt, they adjust, they overcome. And so, amidst the chaos of moving boxes and the strange new food, our cat remained steadfast. Lisa was torn. She was excited about her new job, but she was also worried about leaving her cat behind. She knew he would be in good hands with her neighbor, but it wasn't the same. She was leaving a piece of her heart behind. At the same time, our cat, despite his confusion and the odd taste of his new food, continued to purr and rub against Lisa's leg as if to reassure her. He didn't understand why his human was upset, but he knew his job was to make her feel better, and he took that job very seriously. So, as the moving day approached, Lisa and her cat spent every possible moment together. They played with his favorite toys, sat together in their favorite spots, and even managed to sneak in a few extra treats. It was their way of saying goodbye, of cherishing the moments they had together. The bond they share is about to be tested. Sometimes the hardest battles are the ones fought in silence. Life, as we all know, is a series of ups and downs. No journey is without its hurdles, and our furry friend and their human companion were no different. They found themselves facing challenges that they had never anticipated. The cat, once playful and full of energy, had been struck with an illness that sapped its vitality. There were days when it could barely lift its head, let alone leap around in its usual lively manner. The once bright and sparkling eyes seemed dull. The purring, once a constant companion, was now a rare occurrence. And the human, oh the human, was a mirror image of the cat's struggle. Their heart ached to see their beloved friend in such a state. The nights were long, filled with worry, and the days were even longer, filled with countless visits to the vet, doses of medicines, and the hope and prayer for better days. Yet, amidst this hardship, an incredible thing happened. The bond between the two grew stronger. Their relationship was no longer just about shared meals and playful afternoons. It was about silent companionship, about sitting together in the quiet hours of the night, about lending each other strength when the other felt weak. The cat, in its own way, showed its resilience. It fought back against its ailment with a spirit that was nothing short of inspiring. It may not have been able to leap or play, but it made its presence felt, a constant reminder of the fight it was putting up. The human, too, showed an incredible amount of strength. They took care of the cat, nurtured it, loved it, and most importantly, believed in it. They believed that together, they could overcome this struggle. And in this struggle, they found a bond that was unbreakable, a bond that was forged in the face of adversity, a bond that was stronger than any hurdle they could ever face. In the face of adversity, their bond only grew stronger. The darkest hour is just before dawn. Remember that? Well, this story of our feline friend and its human companion is a living testament to this age-old adage. They were up against the wall, the odds stacked against them, but they didn't flinch. It was a time of trials and tribulations, a season of struggle that seemed never-ending. But even in the midst of adversity, their bond remained unyielding, a beacon of hope in a sea of despair. Let's go back a bit. Remember when our cat friend was faced with that daunting health challenge? It was a period that brought darkness, clouding their lives with worry and uncertainty. But they didn't give up. The human companion stood by their feline friend, their bond growing stronger with each passing day. They visited the vet regularly, adhered to the prescribed treatments, and most importantly, they showered their cat with love and care, ensuring it never felt alone. Similarly, when the human companion faced personal challenges, the cat was there too. It offered comfort in its own unique ways, curling up on their lap, purring softly, and offering a gentle nudge when needed. It was a silent promise, a reassurance that they were in this together. This bond, this interdependency, became their strength. And guess what? They triumphed. They overcame the health challenges, the personal struggles, and emerged stronger than ever. It was not an easy journey, but their resilience and unwavering bond made it possible. They found light at the end of the tunnel, a dawn after the darkest hour. The story of their triumph over adversity is not just about their individual victories. It's a tale that highlights the power of companionship, the strength of unwavering love, and the resilience that comes from standing together in the face of adversity. Their story is a testament to the power of love and companionship. And it's a reminder for all of us that no matter how tough the journey gets, as long as we have someone by our side, we can overcome anything. As seasons change, so do the chapters of our lives. We now find ourselves in the golden years, a time of tranquility and contentment. Far removed from the tumultuous days of youth, these are the days where every purr and every stretch in the sunlight becomes a cherished memory. Our feline friend, the protagonist of our story, is no longer a spry kitten but a wise and seasoned cat, carrying a lifetime of experiences in its bright, knowing eyes. The bond that has been nurtured over the years is now deep and unbreakable. It's visible in the quiet moments of shared silence, in the gentle strokes of affection, in the soft purrs of satisfaction. It's a bond that has grown stronger with time, a testament to a journey filled with love and mutual respect. In these golden years, every day is a celebration of life. Every morning starts with a soft nudge and a purr, a feline way of saying, "I'm here and I'm glad you're here too." Every afternoon is spent basking in the warm sunlight, the soft hum of contentment filling the room. And every night ends with a shared quietude, a silent understanding that they are there for each other, always. Their days are filled with peace, their nights with comfort. The worries of the world seem distant and insignificant in the face of this undeniable bond, for they have found in each other a friend, a confidant, a companion for life. The cat, once a tiny ball of fur, is now a beacon of wisdom and serenity. Its life is a testament to the power of love and companionship, a shining example of the beautiful bond between a cat and its human. And as the sun sets on another day, they sit together, basking in the golden glow of their shared years. The cat purrs softly, a sound of contentment that echoes through the quiet room. It's a sound that speaks volumes about their journey together, a sound that says, "We've made it, we've come this far." Their story is a reminder that every moment shared with a loved one is precious. All good things, as they say, must come to an end. It was a day like any other, but with an undercurrent of something more profound, more final. Our feline friend, a companion who had been there through thick and thin, was nearing the end of its 9th life. The air was heavy with a silent understanding, a feeling of an impending goodbye. The cat's once vibrant eyes, mirrors to an unspoken bond, were now clouded but serene. Its purring, a comforting soundtrack to many a lazy afternoon and quiet evening, had softened to a whisper. Each breath was a testament to the cat's unwavering spirit, its will to hold on just a little longer. This was a time of sorrow, yes, but it was also a time of reflection, of gratitude. Each memory, each shared moment was a precious gem to be held close. The protagonist remembered the first meeting, the initial spark of connection, the playful kitten that had grown into a wise, loyal companion. The cat had been there in times of joy, of hardship, of change. It had offered solace in its silent understanding, companionship in its constant presence. Tears fell, a river of emotion. Each one carried a memory, a moment, a piece of a shared journey. They were tears of loss, but also of love, of gratitude for the years spent together, for the bond that had been formed, for the comfort and joy the cat had brought. The protagonist held the cat close, whispered soft words of farewell. There was sadness, but also acceptance, a recognition of the cycle of life, of the transient nature of all things. The cat's passing was not an end, but a transition, a shift from physical presence to an enduring memory, a lingering spirit. Though the cat's physical presence is gone, its spirit lives on in the heart of its human. The protagonist felt a sense of peace, a gentle solace. This was not goodbye, but a promise of remembrance, a pledge to keep the cat's spirit alive in memories, in stories, in the heart. In the end, it's not about how much we have, but how much we give. These words echo in our minds as we reflect on the journey we've just traversed. The tale of a humble feline and its undying bond with its human is not just a story, but a testament to the profound impact of love and compassion. From a stray cat wandering the streets to a beloved family member, our feline friend's journey was one of transformation. And this transformation was not just limited to the cat, but extended to its human companion too. In caring for the cat, in sharing joys and sorrows, a profound shift occurred. In the act of giving, they received much more in return. A friendship that transcended species, a love that defied odds. Now, as we stand at the brink of farewell, we see how the protagonist chooses to honor the memory of their beloved cat. Instead of succumbing to the pain of loss, they channel their grief into something positive, something meaningful. They become a beacon of hope for other stray animals, providing them with love and care, just as they did for their feline friend. By opening their home and their heart to these animals in need, they're not just saving lives, they're continuing the legacy of their beloved cat. Each whisker twitch, each purr, each playful pounce is a reminder of the cat that changed their life. And in saving these animals, they're also saving a piece of their cat's spirit, keeping it alive in a way that's tangible and real. They also decide to share their story, to inspire others to open their hearts to the love of animals. They want the world to know the profound impact a single act of kindness can have. They want people to understand that love, in any form, has the power to change lives. The cat's legacy lives on, a testament to the power of love and compassion. This is not just the story of a cat, but a story of hope, love, and the indomitable spirit of compassion. And in sharing this story, the legacy of their beloved cat continues to touch lives, continues to inspire, and continues to make a difference. Our story comes full circle, back to where it all started. It was in the heart of a bustling city where we first met our feline protagonist, a beacon of hope in an otherwise ordinary world, a fluff ball with eyes that held galaxies, and a purr that resonated with the rhythm of life. This was no ordinary cat. No, this was a cat whose journey was woven with threads of love, resilience, and an indomitable spirit of companionship. From the moment our paths intertwined, there was a palpable shift in the universe. A new chapter had begun. Our feline friend taught us about the simple pleasures of life, the joy of a warm spot in the sun, the thrill of a well-executed pounce, the satisfaction of a hearty meal. But beyond these, it taught us about empathy, about the power of unconditional love, about the strength that lies within each of us, waiting to be unearthed. Through the highs and the lows, the laughter and the tears, the cat was a constant, a steadfast companion through life's unpredictable journey. It was there during the darkest nights, offering comfort with a soft purr and a gentle nudge. It was there during the brightest days, sharing in the joy with playful antics and contented purrs. Our protagonist's life was irrevocably changed by this furry companion. The cat was a mirror, reflecting the protagonist's strengths and weaknesses, highlighting areas for growth and celebrating victories, however small. The journey was not without its challenges. There were times of struggle, times of heartbreak, times when the weight of the world seemed too heavy to bear. But through it all, the cat was there, a beacon of hope, a symbol of resilience, a testament to the power of companionship. As we conclude this journey, we are left with a profound sense of gratitude for the lessons learned, the emotions experienced, and the love shared. We are reminded of the impact one small creature can have on our lives, of the profound connections we share with the world around us. In the end, it was not just about a cat, but a story of love, resilience, and the indomitable spirit of companionship.